It's given me a terrific future outlook on my life now. Totally, you know, I think I could be 110%. I know that's impossible, but it has, and that's the honest truth.
You have to make light of it because it's part of getting better.
Residential rehab, or Resi Rehab as we call it, is about creating week-long programs for patients to try and maximise their rehabilitation goals. So they're entirely bespoke packages looking at where that patient is, where they want to get to, and what tools we need to give them to be able to achieve that.
The chap said to me last week, he says, what I've learnt this week is I've re-engaged with being outdoors again, and he'd lost that, and his wife had lost it as well. You
know, in the period of, I think it's 3 months, I've gone from struggling to walk to being able to do a 3-mile woodland walk, you know, without stopping. And that's the difference.
I didn't have to rely on others, I was getting more independent, swimming, going into the gym, going out with my friends again, basically just getting back to a normal life.
So at the moment I've set a goal of being able to prepare lunch for myself in the hope that I can become more independent at home. We've been working on lots of exercises to strengthen muscles, to improve my posture and make sure that as I am controlling the arms I can do it consistently and successfully when I come to apply them in daily tasks.
The Residential Rehab Week does so many different things for a patient. It not only gives them a prosthesis that hopefully is well-fitting and we teach them how to use, but it also gives them the time to spend with clinicians to get out all of their worries and anxieties, improve their confidence and hopefully reach their goals.
So the building blocks of an intensive rehab programme, we try and include a stretch session once or twice a week. We do strengthening exercises depending on what we find in the assessment of what areas might be weak and might be impacting on a patient's gait. We try and do hydrotherapy, so we do deep water jogging in the local pool to help with coordination and motor patterning. And then often at the end of the day we complete a recovery session so that they can come back the next day and go again.
We very much work with the patient and the individual. Each day is flexible, it can change according to the patient's needs, and we will always progress it and make it harder.
You know, I would always say just go for every bit you can do because you will so benefit from it in the long run, you really will. I never would have believed it.
Take it one step at a time, be proud of yourself, celebrate those small achievements, and bit by bit those tiny achievements will grow into bigger things.